Good morning, sir.
Good morning, brother.
What is your name?
Kevin Muhammad.
Hello, Kevin. Thanks for giving me some of your time. Where are you from, Kevin?
Philadelphia, North Philadelphia.
Born and raised?
Yes.
Do you have any siblings, any brothers or sisters?
Yes, but they're not in Philadelphia at this time.
Okay. Did you grow up with both your parents?
Yes.
Would you say you had a good upbringing
Yes, I did.
with having both parents in the house?
My father abused me, then my mother and father separated.
So your father was a little abusive? And did that affect you mentally growing up? What's your highest level of education?
You really want to know?
Yes, sir.
Former teacher.
That's awesome. Wow, so you used to work in a classroom environment?
Yes, Wilmington, Delaware.
So you used to work in Wilmington and live here and just travel back and forth? Do you have any children?
Yes.
How many, if you don't mind me asking?
Got 3 boys.
3 boys. What brings you to the Kensington neighborhood?
There's only 2 things that come to Kensington for me. Prostitution and drugs.
Those are the only 2 things that come to Kensington for, prostitution and drugs?
And just got high.
You got high? What age did you begin utilizing substances? Was it at an earlier age or was it later in your life?
Well, I've been using crack since 1990.
So since the early 90s?
1990, I started using crack.
And is that the same drug of choice to this day or you use something else?
I don't do no heroin, nothing like that. No ice, nothing like that.
So for somebody who's never utilized that substance, how does crack make you feel as far as if you would describe it to someone who's never used it?
Euphoria, it takes you up, then it leads you down, depression. I use the wrong type of words because I'm not. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Do any of your children know you're out here stuck messing around, or they don't know?
I'm undercover.
Okay. What do you think about Kensington, the way it's looking like right now? Especially you being a lifelong resident, you've probably seen the changes, the stages of how Kensington was from the 90s, the 2000s, and now.
Honestly, the activities that go in Kensington has never changed. It's been going on like this for years. Kensington has been known for heroin and pills for years. Against the council people in the state. They've had the mayor, the senator, the governor down here, all the TV channels right down here. You know what they did? They smoked a shot of dope right in front of them. Hired people getting paid. They got to be. Look at the condominiums and stuff going on here. Look at the row houses. Take, for example, on Coral Street, Braddock Street. $300,000 for a 2-bedroom house. Which used to be former off-base housing for soldiers from Fort Dix. A lot of people don't know
that. All right. Have you ever tried any rehabs, or have you always utilized it since the 90s consecutively?
You really want to know?
Some people get into rehab.
Came out 2 weeks ago.
So you just came out of two weeks ago from rehab?
Yeah.
And how does that work out for you? Like, is it helpful? Is it not helpful?
How can you tell? It's hard to tell a teacher how to teach a teacher. You tell me something I already know. I mean, I went there, I already knew what they were going to tell me.
It was like reverse psychology, right?
Yes. And it's hard. Because you know why? You're telling me something I don't already know. Crack is not a physical high. It's temporary mental high. Because you don't need it physically. You just might have the urge mentally. Now heroin, you need it physically, but not you get sick.
All right. Do you have any favorite colors, man? Favorite color choice?
Black.
Black would be your favorite color. Do you have a favorite food, a meal that you enjoy eating? You have no favorite food?
Chicken.
Fried chicken. Do you have a favorite beverage of choice? Sodas, juices, anything?
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke? Mm-hmm. Cool. If you had any advice for anyone that was considering coming to Kensington, and was going to get stuck in the trap, what advice would you give him to try to...
Don't come here, that's all. Don't come here. Don't even ride through here. I call this the real New Jack City. Remember the movie New Jack City? It's real New Jack. The thing that gets me, it's the only place in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania that's like this. Go anywhere else, truthfully, look at it. Go anywhere else in Philadelphia, are they doing this?
Nope.
No. Cops walk up, they're not doing them. They're not doing, I mean, look at it. This is cops, I mean, as they call it. When they're walking, they call them walkers. When they're on bicycles, they call them rollers. When they like the undercover marked cars, transformers. When they mark cars, they call them Keisha. I mean, I'm serious. I got people down here. It's effed up, I tell you. But I like doing what I'm doing sometimes, so.
If there's anything in the world you would change, what would it be and why?
I don't even want to answer. First thing, that's not the question I can answer right now because I got a whole lot of answers for that. A whole lot.
Okay. Thank you for your time, man. I appreciate you.